Welcome, teachers. And today we're going to be checking out YouTube. Now, everyone has been to YouTube, and and everyone knows about the cats doing tricks or watching music videos, TV shows, clips of news events, and other things like that. And yes, YouTube can be very entertaining and you can get lost in some content. But what I wanted to do is show you how you as an educator can use YouTube to not only enrich yourself professionally, but also be able to find content that you can show in your classroom to your students. So here's the deal. If you already have an email address, a Google email account, be specific, you already have a YouTube account. You'll just need to get in and sort of set some things up. So let's go over there right now. And so I'm going to click here, and as you see this, you're going to see where I click, my channel. So if I click there, you'll see this screen that we're looking at right now. The video manager, if I click that, it allows me to go in and edit videos that I've already uploaded. It allows me to make changes to any video that I have favorited or put in a playlist. It allows me to change the sort of photo picture that you see on the video, or all kind of things. Your subscriptions are these things you see right here, and it's basically a way for you to sort of tag a site, and when new content is posted on that site, you'll be able to get that content sort of delivered to you. And then going in and change your YouTube settings and everything. And so we may pop in there later, depending on the length of the video. But as you can see, this is all tied into your Google account. And so if I click this profile, it'll show the profile that I have for Google. Google Plus. If I click that, boom, takes me to Google Plus, etc. And as you can see right here, this is actually a notification from Google Plus, so it's there. So let's go ahead and continue on let's get back to my channel. Give it a go there. Okay, so we are here, and how the new Google Plus is, not Google Plus, the new YouTube, excuse me, is set up is different from the old one. So if you have the old design, you will be getting the new one soon, because it's going to kick you there automatically. But here, just like Google Plus, you have this little small picture here, and then you have this overall background picture right here. Then you have where you can put a different site, and so this is actually my about.me page. You can also click in a video trailer, which I may do later on today. You never know. That you can click to sort of introduce people to your YouTube channel. And so this is one of the favorites that I have, and a playlist or whatever, favorites. And this is from a series I had on my blog called iBio. And so you can see all of that information. Information is listed here. Oops. I actually clicked on one of those videos by mistake, so let me go back to my channel. Okay, and here's another playlist that I've created, which is sort of guest appearances by me. Here I was doing a hangout with Denise Wright, who is an online educator doing credit recovery with state of South Carolina. And here is me participating in third chat, which is by EduView, which is a non-profit educational tech group, and it is a great organization. But I digress because we're doing this, and all of my recent uploads are right here as well, as you can see right here. And then if I click this one, it'll show all of my recent uploads, and there are your popular uploads. So these are the posts, videos that I've posted that people have watched the most and have put in the most comments. These videos right here happen to be from my last job, in which I was the chief social strategist for StrengthsFactors. And so this is Ingrid Staub and Elizabeth Wakely, who actually co-wrote the book, The Career Within You, and Ingrid Staub is the founder and president of StrengthsFactors. And then here's again is a playlist of favorites, guest appearances, and the iBio. So this is what you will see when you hit your channel. Now, remember earlier when I mentioned subscriptions. So anytime you go to a site, you can click on it to hit subscribe, and what will happen is first everything will be listed right here, and what will end up happening is once you just go to your YouTube channel, once you're logged in, what will happen is a lot of those videos, especially recent ones, will just be there on your page for you to kind of see, what is new. But if you want to, you just click on it and see what is available. For example, this is at Google Talks. So if I click on there, it'll take me to the Talks at Google page, and you can see the different videos from these. And these Google Talks are basically Google has these amazing talks there where authors will come and speak about their books or be interviewed. Celebrities will go there and be interviewed, or you will have musicians who will go there and perform. So I guess if you're a Google employee, I mean, hey, it's just a great day at work. But moving on to what I wanted to sort of focus this video about, which is how as an educator can you actually find wonderful content. So let's say, for example, we use Compass Learning in the district. So you wanted to learn sort of more about Compass Learning. So you do a little search for Compass Learning, and you see, as you can see right here, you see an array of videos that you can click on and learn. Now, some of these videos will be posted from actual Compass Learning. For example, like you click here, this is the actual Compass Learning site, and you will have videos that the company themselves have uploaded right here. Let me move this down a bit, and if you were to go back out, then you will see videos, other videos that have been uploaded as well. And some of these videos are uploaded by teachers. Some videos have been uploaded by college professors. Some videos have been uploaded by instructional technologists, etc. And you can see quick tutorials or get examples of how teachers are actually using Compass Learning in their classroom, for example. So let's click on this video and see what this person has to say.
Loras Academy, and this is my second year with the blended learning model. Last year, what I found was the kids weren't buying into it as much, so what I wanted the kids to really buy into the program and to really kind of feel like they wanted to succeed with it. So what I thought was doing more of an incentive program for the blended learning model with the computer programs that we use. Kind of like we get paid as a paycheck is kind of their payment system for doing well on the computers. So what I have is I have it broken down into incentive charts, computer for language arts, and then computer for math. So each student has a row, has their name, and the lines up on top are how many activities they have passed. So as you can see, we have one student who has one passed, but then you have some other students who are passing up to 22. When students reach 10, you see a P. When they get the P marked, covered up.
Okay, so you see that's how a way she is getting her students to sort of track what they're doing and buy into Compass Learning. So let's go back out here. And here, this is a video that was posted by Compass Learning, the company themselves. So let's go here, and let's say, for example, you are a language arts teacher, but you want to learn how to use technology in what you're doing. So let's say you type in digital literacy in the classroom. So you click on that, and as you can see, you will see a lot of these different videos that are popping up. Okay, so some of these are from conference presentations, some of these are where people are being interviewed, some of these videos are again from actual teachers and instructional technologists who talk about exactly what they are doing in the classroom in terms of digital literacy. Okay, so let's pop in. Now this is a video from Edutopia, and let's pop in and see what this person has to say.
Literacy has always been defined by the technology, right? Before the printing press, your ability to orally recite something meant to be literate. And so as technology has made things cheaper, we're now saying, well, is someone literate if they cannot critique media, take media in, if they're only taking in traditional text? So if a sixth grader today, by the time they graduate from college, is not fluent, if you will, in some of these other forms of media, I would venture to say that they won't necessarily be considered as being literate. The Digital Youth Network was started over 5 years ago, really out of trying to understand how we could support youth in learning to use digital media initially for schoolwork. But the more we thought about it and the more we realized how the world was changing and evolving, we realized we really needed to help them understand how to use digital media for all aspects of their life.
All right, so let's get back out of here. And so I'm really big on teachers using digital media especially for professional development and creating a personal learning network, particularly in how you can interact with other educators, network with other educators, find out what they're doing, as well as, sharing what you're doing in your classroom as well. So let's just do a search for personal learning networks. And let's see what is out there. And so again, you see all of these different videos, and you see this person who created this video put up different, like there's Skype and there's Gmail, so they put up different sort of sites that you can join right here. And again, you see all these different videos and how people are talking about them. Now, Will Richardson is just really huge in terms of PLNs and using technology and everything. And here's something from John Spencer as well. So again, you have, just a plethora of resources at your disposal. Now, you have TED Talks. And how many of you teachers have heard of TED Talks? Okay, I love TED. It's a great, phenomenal resource for you. Now, these talks run the gamut of everything from the human condition to technology to personal growth to education, everything. Now, this Brené Brown, she was actually on Oprah Sunday Talk or Sunday Soup or whatever Oprah has on Sunday, Soul Sunday, I guess, a few weeks ago. Sir Ken Robinson, he is a huge advocate in education reform, very, very, very famous, and it's a just huge wealth of resources that you can find. And let me do something that you may not know exists, but this is TED Ed. Okay, now TED Education is basically what TED did was put all of their videos that could apply to an educational setting across disciplines, across subject areas, across topics. They put all of those resources together in this one YouTube channel. And you see this TED Talk is basically on giant sea creatures and sort of the ecosystem that goes on. And so TED Ed is a great resource for you to go to be able to check that out. Okay. You also have sites, pages like National Geographic. And in these channels, again, these are videos that have been uploaded by National Geographic, and these are videos that you can show actually, in your classroom and be able to, supplement what you are doing. So see all of these videos, all of these are absolutely phenomenal. What is interesting, you see this, the cobra and the mongoose. The cobra is done. He is done. Don't you know if you're aware of it? But the mongoose is immune to the venom. Natural predator here. Okay. So as you can see, I've shown you these different organizations that post educational material and have a wealth of resources that you can actually show in your classroom. I've shown you how you can find different educators and groups to sort of connect with and learn from. Now, the final thing that I want to show you is sort of how you can find some quick information, sort of some tutorials. So let's say I want to do a novel studies unit, right? So I'm going to type in novel studies tutorial, right? And so what you will see here is how different educators have posted, again, a bunch of resources related to that topic, and you can go in and find a bunch of information. It's just absolutely phenomenal. And for me, being the technology person that I like, and this is something that for teachers that I would love for you to check out, is digital learning. And in looking at these, you can find out how people are using technology in the classroom and truly revolutionizing the way that they are teaching. Now, every year there is something called Digital Learning Day, in which classrooms around the world participate in this. I mean, this is strictly, voluntary or whatever, but people, they do classroom, in their classrooms. They do all sort of activities. I've seen via YouTube where kids make videos, kids do podcasts, kids Skype. They do all sorts of things, right? And so these is just wonderful with digital learning, what you can actually do in your classroom. So let's check out this video. It's short, so let's check it out.
Technology has revolutionized the way we live, work, shop, and play. And it has the power to transform education. Imagine an education made just for you, personalized, engaging, challenging. That is the power of digital learning. Digital learning gives students control over where they learn, when they learn, and most importantly, how they learn. Computers, tablets, smartphones, technology of every kind lets students learn anywhere and everywhere, anytime and all the time. Technology makes knowledge accessible and learning portable. But the true promise of digital learning is its ability to customize education for each and every student. Engaging, interactive software can adapt instruction to the style and pace of each student, so no student is bored and no student is left behind. A decade ago, providing a customized education to millions of students across the nation was just a dream. Today, digital learning can turn that dream into reality.
So that's it. I hope that you enjoy this training video on YouTube and that you were able to learn something about how you can actually use YouTube, not just to check out an interview of Justin Bieber or to, find that missing episode from The Bachelorette, but to how you can use YouTube to find resources for your classroom, find resources that will help you improve your practice, and find resources that will overall benefit your students in their learning. So thank you for viewing.